Hey, what's going on, everybody? Well, as you can hear, I'm doing way better, so that's good. But got a little lazy making a video, so I'm just gonna take some old video and just record some thoughts. So in this video, I wanted to talk about the kind of reaction people have been having for new Genesis versus having regular PSO2, which I think honestly is a little messed up for them to be announcing PSO2 new Genesis so soon when a lot of people barely scratch the surface of PSO2. And I think it's just a little abstract that Sega done this because, if you give people enough time to enjoy your game first and then, bring on new Genesis, that's another thing. But for people who have been playing the game like me for 6+ years, JP and NA, it's kind of like, well, I can get used to playing new Genesis and stuff, but luckily you can alternate between the two games. I mean, you're not going to lose one game after the other, but I still think they could have waited maybe another year because they're at the conclusion of episode 6 right now. So we barely gonna get episode 4 in a couple of days, in 2 days. So it really made no sense for them to really announce this until maybe next year. But I mean, what can we do? We could just accept that the game is coming, and more and stuff like that. So we'll have to see. They've done a video about the difference between the two and what carries over, blah 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 blah. So we'll see how that works out. But still think a lot of people are not happy, and I can understand that. I mean, just think about it. You just got into Phase Start, whether you've done the beta or maybe you've jumped in when Windows 10 version came out and stuff like that, and now you're like, oh great, a new game's coming out. It's just like it doesn't make sense. It makes people just really uninterested now. I mean, maybe so often they're not. Or maybe they're just like, okay, maybe I do have enough time to play the game as much as I can right now, and then when New Genesis comes out, I can still play the old game, which again you can do. But I still think a lot of people are not happy about it because they want to be able to invest enough time in the PSO2, like people who've been playing for years, and then have that kind of gradual character build up and stuff like that. So that's why I think it's a little messed up that they're, announcing this game a little sooner than this. But, they've got time. We don't even know the release date, we just know the release year is next year. So it could be the anniversary of the launching of PSO2's games coming out, or it could be winter next year. Who knows? But with, again, episode 6 coming to a close already, that time might soon be coming. Because on the roadmap, you saw that it said episode 6 part 1. That's slated for December. So, don't really know when the part 2 of it is supposed to come out. But it wouldn't make any sense if they didn't just release all of it in December. Just to kind of coincide with, New Genesis is going to be here sometime next year or something like that. So, we don't know. And, I would love to be able to share this kind of information with you guys as if I would have known this, but sadly I don't. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I'm still kind of feeling like, So, here's me trying to get a lot better so I can get back to making normal content, which I'm going to either do another video on Wednesday or I might do another one tomorrow. But I definitely want to do one before episode 4 release, so I may just do one tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think about, Phase Star Online to New Genesis, and, if you're just playing the game for the first time, how you have to cope with having a new game come out and you're just barely touching this one. Hopefully you could be able to play this one as much as you can before the new one comes out. Again, you'll be able to play both games. So you can play New Genesis or you can play regular PSO2. So there's no compromise between the two. It's just, they've got two worlds to think about. And then it's not going to be a while before regular Phase Star Online 2 is going to be gone. Because pretty sure they're not going to want to be doing two games. Unless this is Final Fantasy 11 and then Final Fantasy 14, which they have 2 teams or 2 games. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below. And if you guys enjoy my content, consider subscribing. Throw some likes. Just let me know how I'm doing. Until next time, guys. Peace.